In a vast primordial forest, where towering mountains pierced through white clouds, there existed a magical world known only to dinosaurs. The mountains here were not just rock and soil, they had unique shapes. One resembled a giant cake covered in white frosting, while another looked like an upside-down pot with its sharp peak pointing at the sky. Below, the Rainbow River wound through the valleys, its shimmering waters sparkling brightly under the sun. Silver waterfalls cascaded from high cliffs, creating a symphony of nature's melodies. The trees were so massive that their leaves could shade an entire herd of dinosaurs. From tiny bushes to sneezing flowers that went achoo. The forest teemed with bizarre and fascinating creatures. One early morning, as the gentle sunlight filtered through the canopy, it illuminated a giant nest of eggs nestled in lush green grass. Suddenly, a sound broke the silence. Crack! Crack! One of the eggs split open, and out peeked a tiny dinosaur. The little dinosaur had soft orange skin, sparkling eyes like the gemstones, and a tiny, wiggling tail. He was named Rody. Still fragile, Rody looked around with wide, curious eyes, his tiny legs trembling on the soft grass. Birds perched on high branches chirped excitedly. Chirp, chirp. Welcome to the world, baby dinosaur Rody. But the joy didn't last long. Suddenly, the ground began to tremble violently. Trees shook, and leaves fell like rain. In the distance, a deafening roar shattered the peaceful atmosphere. R-O-O-A-R-R. It was Max, the king of the forest, a massive Tyrannosaurus Rex. Max had rough, mossy green skin, piercing eyes like lightning, and a jaw full of razor-sharp teeth. Following Max were other giants. Amidst the majestic forest, Max and his entourage of dinosaurs advanced, each step threatening to tear apart the tranquil surroundings. But this time, what lay before Max was not a trembling creature overcome with fear. Standing firm in front of him was Rody, the little dinosaur with pale orange skin, his back straight and his eyes glowing with determination. Max tilted his massive head, both curious and surprised. "Who are you to stand unmoved before me, the king of this forest?" Max roared, his voice echoing through the mountains. Default text. Rody didn't step back. Despite his size being a fraction of Max's, he raised his head high, planting his small feet firmly on the ground. In a clear, unwavering voice, he replied, "I am Rody. This forest doesn't belong to just you. It belongs to all of us." Spike, the ferocious Triceratops, stepped forward with an incredulous laugh. "Ha ha ha. Someone as tiny as you dares to speak like that to Max." Rocky, stomping the ground to make it quake, joined in. "Look at him, Spike. He's like a tiny leaf, but he speaks so loudly." Yet Rody was unshaken. He stepped forward, his gaze locked on Max. "You may be big, you may be strong, but that doesn't scare me. Using strength to bully the weak doesn't make you a true king." For a moment, the entire forest seemed to hold its breath. Max lowered his massive head, his golden eyes flashing with anger. "Do you think a little dinosaur like you can challenge me? I'll show you who truly rules this land." With a powerful swipe of his tail, Max charged forward. But at that very moment, Rody swiftly stepped back and shouted, "I don't stand alone." From above,
The journey is just beginning, and there are so many exciting surprises waiting ahead. Hit the subscribe button to join in discovering more magical stories. Your support and follow mean the world and inspire the creation of even more amazing videos. Thank you so much, and see you in the next adventure.
Thank you all so much. Anna loves you and truly appreciates your amazing support.